When Match of the Day started back in the 60s, this fixture was always pivotal in the north-south divide. Spurs against Manchester United was simply the hottest show in town. And if today's entertainers don't quite measure up to Best Law and Charlton, Greaves and Gilzean, they still attract a sellout crowd at White Hart Lane, where today's cast list includes no fewer than 28 internationals. Spurs rested half a team at Oldham in midweek, but they're all back today. Jacques Santini includes all three strikers. Robbie Keane plays on the left with Timothy Atuba injured, and there's a place in midfield for the South African Mabi Zayla. Manchester United have won their last 6 Premiership matches against Tottenham, and this is Sir Alex Ferguson's 700th league game in charge. But he's without Paul Scholes, who's replaced by Alan Smith, the only change from the team that beat Liverpool. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, 2 deflections. Oh. Well, it was Mabi Zayla first of all, and then Ledley King. And had it gone past Paul Robinson, it would have had to have been an own goal. He's one of the players being monitored today by the England coach. Really has got a lot to look at today, Sven-Göran Eriksson, especially the centre-back comparison, King and Ferdinand. Giggs. And still Ryan Giggs. And still Ryan Giggs! Oof. Well, 8 Premiership medals for Ryan Giggs. Just needs one more for the record to overtake or go clear of Alan Hansen, Kenny Dalglish and Phil Neal. And he still has the ability to take on the opposition and go for what would have been a spectacular goal. I've got to say, the combination of Nabet and Ledley King keeping things very tight for Tottenham. At the other end, this is Robbie Keane. Simon Davis running inside. And leaving Robbie Keane to take them all on. And it's come straight to Menzies there from Sylvestre, and Roy Carroll has to come across and claw that round the post. Mendes hitting it early after the ball had been played carelessly by Michael Sylvestre out of his own penalty area, dipped a bit. So a little flurry there from Spurs, came to nothing in the end. And there's about 5 minutes of normal time left in the first half at White Hart Lane, and neither goalkeeper so far truly exposed or tested. Van Nistelrooy hasn't been in the game much, but then sometimes he doesn't need to be. Ferdinand. Ronaldo. 3 the other way for Manchester United. Ronaldo going across the pitch. He's got Ainsay outside him now as well. There's his cross. Here comes John O'Shea. And Edmund challenged O'Shea, and Peter Walton has pointed to the penalty spot. Edmund appeals in vain. There was definitely a collision, there's no doubt about that. John O'Shea's coming in behind him, arms used. Well, dare I call that a soft penalty? It's Ainsay's cross. Looked to me as though there was a push by both players, really, but Edmund's more of a tug, perhaps. And here we have a penalty for Manchester United after 41 minutes. And Ruud van Nistelrooy, who has scored 6 goals against Tottenham in the last 6 meetings, looks for number 7. And he scores! Manchester United take the lead. A lot of reaction from the Spurs crowd about the award. 41 minutes, but that's a good penalty. Paul Robinson went the right way, but it was strong, and it was in the corner, and Ruud van Nistelrooy produces yet again. Well, for Jacques Santini, another look at the video perhaps, but it won't alter the fact that Manchester United have taken the lead and Spurs have conceded only their 3rd league goal of the season. Well, Manchester United here going for 7 out of 7 against Spurs. in Premiership matches, but plenty of time for Tottenham to do something about that. This is Defoe from Redknapp, and it's Jermaine Defoe, and he made the space. And he left two defenders on the ground, but the referee has still given a goal kick, and Defoe can't believe it. Well, first of all, it's bewitching skill again from the Spurs striker. But nothing on the end of it for Tottenham. Defoe. And still. Oh, and it's Defoe to Edmund. And back again to Defoe. Chance for Spurs here. No, it isn't. Poor cross. Now, Jacques Santini knows that Tottenham have got to push on and maybe take a chance or two in this second half. Free kick to Manchester United. Camero on Smith. And Ronaldo puts the ball down for the free kick. Sylvestre makes his way slowly forward. O'Shea's in there too. Ronaldo. Van Nistelrooy's at the far post. The flag's up. The flag's up. The goal will not stand. Offside. And Van Nistelrooy looks across and shakes his head, but was he? Well, it's very difficult to tell from that angle. This is Giggs. Ain't set. Oof, not a bad ball at all, that. Ronaldo. Edmund comes to meet him. Ronaldo comes inside. Corner. Paul Robinson down at his near post. The angle was never great here for Ronaldo. The pass was that found him. He comes inside Edmund. And Robinson down there to make sure there's no gap for Ronaldo. Ryan Giggs will take the corner on the far side for United. They're looking menacing again now. Short to Keane. Giggs again. Deflection on the cross. Up goes Van Nistelrooy. A punch by Robinson. And a free kick to Tottenham. 700 league games with Manchester United for Sir Alex Ferguson. Takes on Camero, comes inside him, still Ronaldo, goes down, and Camero has a word with him, accusing him perhaps of falling. Referee didn't give the second penalty anyway. And, well, they're booing Ronaldo, although in fairness, the referee has not booked him. Well, I think it was a bit of a stab at the ball by Camero that actually succeeds in... Oh, he played the ball, the fullback, there's no doubt about that. Peter Walton, I think, made the right decision there. Edmund. In it goes towards Robbie Keane. This is Simon Davis. Well, one of the better strikes of the afternoon from Spurs, but Roy Carroll was right behind it. Don't think he ever sits down, does he, Jacques Santini? This is Van Nistelrooy with Smith ahead of him. Giggs. Still trying to go past Jackson. Manchester United have a corner, and it's actually in that section of the ground over there where their supporters are congregated in that corner. Forward comes Ainse and Sylvestre. That's Ainsley's flick. Oh, Sylvestre! What a fantastic block in the 6-yard box. But back it goes in again. It was Robbie Keane who made that saving challenge for Tottenham. Otherwise, it had to be 2-0. It was a good bit of defending by the striker. Ainsley gets the flick on. We think Sylvestre is in here for his 3rd goal of the week. Robbie Keane, a great block. It is Ronaldo. Bellion coming in! Oh, it's hit Robinson. Well, either that or it was a brilliant save. David Bellion looked odds on here for 2-0. It's a lovely cross by Ronaldo. Oh, it's straight into the chest of the goalkeeper. Anywhere else it was in. Oh, and Robbie Keane on the turn! Good save, Roy Carroll. Keane shook off Ainsley there. Well, he got his strike in before the defender arrived, really. Was that Spurs' last chance to save the game? Plenty in there. Redknapp. Oh, and they're waiting United. And there's... Oh, and Ainsley, can he get it away? He can. Well, there was a moment there when time almost stood still in that defence. But Spurs were unable to take advantage. And the game ends with United hanging on a bit here. But not after Smith gets hold of that. Spurs' unbeaten record is over. It's 7 wins out of 7 for Manchester United over Tottenham. And there's no question after 2 wins in a week that Manchester United are back in business. It was a penalty that settled it by Van Nistelrooy on 41 minutes. The final score at White Hart Lane, Tottenham 0, Manchester United 1.
Rude, 1-0, a penalty from you. It was enough in the end.
Yeah, it was. I think we deserved to win in the end, definitely. Our performance was I think, so good that we deserved the 3 points.
When on the bench, it's difficult to see, but I think his other decision is very. We see the referee in the dressing room in half-time, in the dressing room of the team of Manchester United. He smiled with the players, with the staff of Manchester United. I don't understand for this situation.
A mysterious incident. The Spurs manager insists that the referee paid you a visit.
Well, I don't know. I didn't see him, so I don't think he did.
Fair enough. Thank you very much, Ruud.
Thank you.